What's up, friends? How are you and how have you been? I trust you've been okay and strong and still keeping on. That's all we need. Myself, I'm okay. I'm relaxed and so excited to share this week's nugget, guys. Yeah, by the way, if you're new in this channel, my name is Irene, and in this channel we just share about our mental health, and we look at everyday simple things that help us to keep it together. Yes, we stop regularly to review and to re-energize before we can move on, and that is very necessary. So we ask ourselves very basic questions like, how do we handle our emotions? How do we keep it together uh, after a very stressful moment or day? What's our mental climate like? Is it favorable and calm, or is it jammed up and stormy? How do we come out of it if that is the case? Or how do we maintain it if it is calm? Simple questions like those ones. And we have agreed here also that gone are those days when we hear about mental health and our mind immediately jump to those people in the mental facilities, hospitals, or in the street. The people who do things to us, they seem very out of the normal. Gone are those days. These are the moments and these are the days when we look at mental health. Actually, when you hear about it, you think about yourself. How is it with you? Stop regularly to think what you're thinking about. That is it. And also we think like we are so much needed. We are so much needed. As much as we want to think like it's about me, yes. But again, there is somebody who needs you so much. There is that small child. There is a neighbor. Really, there is a friend, a classmate, or maybe a colleague, a spouse. These people need our attention, and our society needs us, our country. So you're like, how can I give back my best unless my mental state is in balance? That is why daily sanity, guys, is not an option. It is something that is a must, actually. Something that you have to work for or work with and work on. Something that you have to be intentional about every day, every moment, if that should be the case. Yeah, so welcome guys to this week, and I've given the title of this week's nugget, Vacationing with a Master. That's right. How will it help my mental well-being? It will, I'll tell you. And then you can ask, why should I be thinking about a vacation in this kind of time? And why is it that it has to be with the master particularly? I was so particular. It has to be with the master. Yes. Now, this I intend that it be a two-part tool so that we can, learn better and have time to experience it. So I want us to answer 4 main questions. What are the benefits of vacationing with the master? Number 2, what do I need for this vacation? Then what are the things I will do or can be done in this particular vacation? Then finally, how does it connect with the mental well-being? So guys, give me a few in a few minutes, let me explain the benefits and what you need. Then I'll tell you what you're going to do next. Now, think about it. This world is so, the economy aspect is so hard right now. And you can think like, why should I be thinking of a vacation in this very time? This particular vacation doesn't need a budget. That is right. Actually, it ranges from 0 coin to maybe $1 or slightly above. But if you want to make it 0, it can be actually with no financial obligation. That is a good thing to my ears right now, when I want, when I want to so much fast meet my basic needs before I can think of having extra for that kind of vacation. This one is not like the vacation we go for team building or and so forth. This one is of its own kind. So first benefit, you don't need a budget. You don't need a budget at all. Number two is that this will give you a wholesome package, like wholesome healing. You go there for mental rejuvenation, you come out with physical, emotional, and spiritual full tanks. Yeah. So isn't it amazing, by the way? Like, I don't know other better vacation I would want to involve myself in, other than something is free and still gives me the all that I'm looking for plus what I'm not looking for. Yeah. So with those benefits and wanting to go, so next, what do you need to go on this vacation? What are the preparation you need to make? First thing, you need yourself. Yeah, and the time that you put aside. Of course, there is no time that is free waiting. We have to create time. So create some time and yourself. Believing that yourself, you're there. Now, then identify a place. The world is so messed up, and I agree, but there is beauty all around us. God has not left us so much destitute that we can't find somewhere quiet, beautiful, and calming to enjoy the time with Him. The master I'm talking about is the creator of this universe, the one who is holding the galaxies in position, the one who has created you and me wonderfully and beautifully. That is the master I'm talking about, and he has provided us with many places that we can have. So you identify it and then present yourself there. Guys, now you ask yourself, okay, I can think of a place and I think I can have some time. Now what next? Now that I'll be there, what do I need to do? There are many things we can do in a vacation, and this one also has even more and better things. And I won't tell you those things now. I want to invite you to the next part 2 so that we can experience together. Myself, I'm going to identify that place also with you so that next time we go there and do 1 or 2 things that can be done there. All right? And then we see how to experience it. And then now compare and see how does it bring in the mental wellness that we so much yearn for in this kind of environment and the days that we are in. Guys, I'm so excited to see you next time there in that location. And if you have not subscribed, by the way, I want to encourage you to do so. Then put that notification bell so that you are reminded when I upload the new video or when I'll be going live, if that is necessary then. So guys, welcome. Let's explore things we can do on a vacation with our very own master and how we are going to be healed wholesomely. Until then, guys, I want to pray that you be of strength in body and in mind. Bye.